Okay, we're ready to get started. Who do we have first?
So you go ahead. It's position number 5 and 6, Mr. Evans.
And this is going to be a negotiated plea.
That's correct, man.
Good morning, Mr. Evans. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar that we're conducting by video. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do, sir.
Thank you. You can place your hand down, Mr. Evans. Yes, Ms. Falk.
Yes, Your Honor. On position 5, the recommendation is 12 months served, 64 days. Credit for time served, 32 days from June 14th to June 30th of 2025. Balance probated, stay away from Walmart at 1105 Research Center Drive in South Fulton. A $500 fine, anti-theft course, and 40 hours of community service. Position number 6, which is the FTA, the state will be null prosing upon the completion of this plea. We do ask the defense to stipulate to venue, factual basis, and identification for the purposes of this plea. That's all for the state.
Your Honor, we do stipulate for the purpose of the plea. We would just ask to convert Mr. Evans' fine to an additional 50 hours of community service. He understands it'll be 90 total. And that's his probation terminator go non-reporting once he completes all of his requirements.
Okay. Mr. Evans, it's my understanding that in case 24 CR 004036F, you wish to plead guilty to theft by shoplifting. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
I'm not good.
Been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation? You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
I understand.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty? I'll accept the plea as negotiated. Mr. Evans, I will convert the fine to community service, and once you complete the terms of the probation, I'll have it terminate. So the sooner you get it done, the sooner you're not going to be on probation, okay?
Thank you.
Good luck. Good luck to you, sir.
Next up is 1718, Mr. Johnson.
Also a negotiated plea?
That's correct, Judge.
Good morning, Mr. Johnson. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm? Keep it up. I'm going to swear you in, okay? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court would be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, sir. Ms. Falk?
Yes, Your Honor. On the theft by receiving stolen property, the recommendation is 12 months or 60 days. Credit for time served, 13 days from April 18th to April 21st of 2025 and August 11th of 2025 to today. Balance probated, 40 hours of community service, no further contact with Hassan Baker. Stay away from 1108 Welch Street, Southwest in Atlanta. Restitution to Hassan Baker open for 30 days. On the next position, we are recommending, we are going to enter a null pros at the conclusion of this plea. We would like to sound for Mr. Hassan Baker, and we do ask the defense to stipulate to venue, factual basis, and identification for the purposes of the plea. That's all for the state.
What's the restitution?
Pardon, Your Honor?
What's the restitution for?
The restitution is for, just pull that up. Okay. My Odyssey is giving me some trouble right now. So if Your Honor will just give me a moment.
Okay. And if Mr. Hassan Baker is on the line and wishes to address the court, now is your opportunity.
Okay. And, yeah, I can,
Your Honor, I'm still having trouble with my Odyssey. Miss Harrison, would you do me a favor and see what the item is?
Yes, give me just 1 second.
Thank you.
Do you happen to know, Mr. White?
Judge, I do not remember specifically. It's been, several days since I read the warrants.
Okay, no, that's fine. I just wanna make sure that, that he understands what he's pleading to, and that if we have an estimate, it's one thing if it's restitution for $100, it's another thing if it's restitution for $2,000, I would imagine.
Right.
Yes, Your Honor, I understand.
Okay, and just to confirm, this is position 17, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I see I have is it the AC units, the 2 AC units?
Yes.
One of them was still brand new inside the box, is what I
And he did give an estimate, Your Honor, if I recall
Okay,
correctly.
give me just 1 second. I'm going to that
Yeah.
tab.
Thank you, Miss Harrison.
Okay, I can't pull up the exact estimate. But it's for the air conditioners. Deputy Falk, are they like, is it saved in the documents?
It should be in the victim contact portion.
Okay, that's where
I thought he had given a potential estimate amount, but he may not have.
Okay, yeah, I don't see the exact amount, but I do see the notes for those items.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you, Ms. Harrison. I appreciate it. So just so that he understands, Mr. White, I would imagine that air conditioning units are expensive. So,
And we were discussing, and I believe they're window units, and so they're not terribly. We understand.
okay, very good. Yes, Mr. White.
So Your Honor, we do stipulate, for the purposes of the plea, and just ask the probation, terminate once he completes all of his requirements.
I'll have it go non-reporting. If nothing further, Mr. Johnson, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 002049B, you wish to plead guilty to theft by receiving stolen property. Is that correct, sir?
Yeah.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time? Say it again for me. You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yeah.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yeah.
Has anyone forced you to plead guilty?
Has anybody forced you?
No.
Okay. I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Johnson. When you complete the terms, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, can I ask a question before we go on, regarding restitution? So y'all say keep it open for 30 days. Who's gonna get that information to, follow up on that and give that to probation? So
I will,
Mm-hmm.
so what we have done is in the occasion where we have been able to get a restitution amount from the victim and proof of the amount, we submit that to probation.
Okay. All right.
Next opposition, 13 to 14, Mr. Harris.
Also a negotiated plea.
Yes, Judge.
Good morning, Mr. Harris. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Sure.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, sir. Yes, Ms. Fall.
Yes, Your Honor. On Mr. Harris's case, the willful obstruction is 12 months concurrent with count two, $300 fine. On the criminal trespass, 12 months served 20 days, credit for time served 10 days, which is May 7th, 2024, and then August 11th, 2025 until today. Balance suspended. Stay away from Buffalo, China, located at 461 Moreland Avenue Southeast in Atlanta. The next position, the failure to appear, will be null prost upon the acceptance of this plea. We do ask the defense to stipulate to venue, factual basis, and identification for the purposes of this plea. That's all for the state.
Judge, we do stipulate for the purposes of the plea, we would just ask to convert his fine to 30 hours of community service, and once that community service is done, allows probation to terminate or go non-reporting.
State has no objection to conversion. State has no objection to non-reporting.
It's up to you.
Mr. Harris, it's my understanding that in case 24 CR 002853A, you wish to plead guilty to willful obstruction of law enforcement officers and criminal trespass. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges, and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated. Mr. White, would he require a social worker to assist with housing or anything of that nature?
Not that I'm aware of, Judge, but I'm requires.
Okay. I will convert the 30 hours of $300 fine to 30 hours of community service.
We are gonna have a social worker speak with him.
Okay. And once he completes the terms, I'll have the probation terminate. Good luck to you, Mr. Harris.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Judge.
Next is position 16, Mr. Jackson.
Negotiated plea as well.
Yes, it is, Judge.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Jackson. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you, Ms. Falk.
Yes, Your Honor. The recommendation on this case is 12 months served, 34 days, credit for time served 17 days. From August 3rd, 2025 to today, balance suspended. Stay away from the Courtyard by Marriott, located at 3400 Creek Point Drive in East Point. We do ask the defense to stipulate to venue, factual basis, and identification for the purposes of the plea. That's all for the state.
So stipulated, Your Honor, nothing further.
Mr. Jackson, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 004405Y, you wish to plead guilty to criminal trespass. Is that right?
Yes.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No.
Been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, thank you.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right? Is that a yes for me? Say it again for me, sir. I'm sorry, I still can't hear you.
Yes.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Jackson. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Next is position 39, Mr. Weimer.
Good morning, Mr. Weimer. You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you. You have a right to have an attorney present at these proceedings. It's my understanding that we've offered you the assistance of a public defender this morning, but it's my understanding that you wish to proceed pro se without the advice of an attorney. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Weimer, you've been charged in case 25 CR 004476Y with simple battery against a police officer. Can you raise your right hand for me, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Okay, you can place your hand down. How would you like to plead to that charge, Mr. Weimer?
Not guilty.
Okay, I'll accept your not guilty plea. Your case will be returned to the division judge and you'll get notification of your next hearing date, sir. Good
Okay.
luck to you.
Is it possible I get the case number of this case? I don't have the case number, or do I have a true bill that has been handed?
Okay, this is an accusation from the solicitor, Mr. Weimer. So do you have something? Do you have a pencil? Are you writing with something?
I got a pen right here.
Okay, well, the case number is 25 CR 004476Y.
Why? So,
Okay,
I have, a speedy trial demand right here, so,
okay, well, you can file all of your documents. Your case is going to be returned to the division judge. Good luck to you, sir.
okay, take it.
Next, our positions 33 and 34, Mr. Parmali.
Good morning, Ms. Tucker.
Good morning.
And this is going to be a negotiated plea, is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Palmali. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state court all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you can place your hand down. Thank you, sir. Yes, good morning, Ms. Harrison.
Good morning, Your Honor. The state's recommendation for position 33, theft by shoplifting, is 12 months served 30 days. Credit for time served 15 days. The defendant has been incarcerated from June 18th of 2024 to June 19th, and then subsequently again on August 7th until currently. Balance will be probated. Completion of an anti-theft course, a stay away from 3660 Marketplace Boulevard, which is the target. Located in Atlanta, 40 hours of community service, and position 34 will be null prost upon the entrance of this plea. We ask that the defendant stipulate to venue, ID, and facts of the case for purposes of the plea. That'll be all for this day.
We do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea. And Your Honor, we request that after completion of the terms that he be allowed to go on non-reporting status.
Okay. Mr. Palmali, it's my understanding that in case 24 CR 003943C, you wish to plead guilty to theft by shoplifting. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning? You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation? You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated. When you complete the terms, I'll have the probation go non-reporting. So the sooner you get it done, the sooner you won't be on reporting probation and have to pay those fees, okay?
No, sir.
All right, very good. Good luck to you, sir.
Next is position 35, Mr. Pettigrew.
Also a negotiated plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Pettigrew. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Say it again for me.
Yes.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, sir. Ms.
Yes, Your
Harrison?
Honor. Sorry. The state's recommendation is 12 months, served 28 days, credit for time served 14 days. The defendant has been incarcerated since August 6th of 2025. The balance will be probated. Completion of an anti-theft course, a stay away from Walmart located at 4735 Jonesboro Road in Union City. We ask that the defendant stipulate to venue, ID, and facts of the case for purposes of the plea.
We do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea, Your Honor, and we're also requesting that he be allowed to go on non-reporting status upon completing the anti-theft course.
Okay. Mr. Pettigrew, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 004475B, you wish to plead guilty to theft by shoplifting, is that right?
Yes.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation? You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Pettigrew. When you complete the terms, it'll go to a non-reporting status. So the sooner you get it done, the sooner you won't be on reporting probation, okay? Good luck to you, sir.
Next is positions 36, 37, Mr. Rodriguez.
Also a negotiated plea?
Yes.
Good morning, Mr. Rodriguez. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar that we're conducting by video. Will you raise your right hand? Good morning, sir. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I swear, Your Honor.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you. Yes, Ms. Harrison.
Your Honor, the state's recommendation, position 37, the count of DUI is 12 months, served 22 days, credit for time served 11 days. The defendant was incarcerated December 10th of 2024 to December 11th of 2024 and incarcerated again on August 11th of 2025 until currently. The balance will be probated, completion of a risk reduction course, a VIP, also an ADET, a $300 fine, 40 hours of community service. For count 2, reckless driving, it'll merge with count 1. Count 3 will be 12 months probation concurrent with count 1 and a $150 fine. Position 36 is FTA. We will null process upon the entrance of the plea for underlying offense, and we ask that the defendant stipulate to venue, ID, and facts of the case for purposes of the plea.
Okay.
We do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea, and we do request that he be allowed to have his probation terminate upon completing the requirements of the plea.
I don't believe that termination is allowed, but I will have it go non-reporting, Ms. Tucker.
Thank you.
If nothing further, Mr. Rodriguez, it's my understanding that in case 24 CR 000270H, you wish to plead guilty to driving under the influence of alcohol and too fast for conditions. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, Your Honor.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges, and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Rodriguez. When you complete the terms, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Good morning, Ms. McLeod. Are you with me? Ms. McLeod?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Yes, good morning. I see that you have position 7 and 8. Is it a Miss Evans this morning?
Yes, Your Honor. I haven't had the opportunity to speak with her yet.
Okay. Good morning, Francois. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm doing well. I hope you are as well, Judge.
Yeah, yes.
I do have a quick announcement. Ms. McLeod, we are trying to give you a call as well as Ms. Tucker if you guys are available right now.
Yes, I'm available now.
Okay, I'll give you a call right now, Ms. McLeod.
Thank you.
Ms. Tucker.
Yes, I was gonna give you a call back. I was doing a case.
Okay, not a problem. I'll give you a call now. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So who do we have next in courtroom 2?
I have position 3 on the probation calendar, Mr. Robinson.
Thank you. Who do we have from probation today?
Yes, Your Honor. Probation is here. Officer Brooks.
Yes, good morning, Officer Brooks.
Good morning. I'm sorry, did I hear there were 3 people on the probation calendar? 4. May I have the names? Because I'm only aware of 2 of them, and I can have my colleagues start preparing the paperwork for the 2 I don't have.
Kamani Butler is position 1. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. 1 and 2 look like they're the same person, Butler, Stuart Butler. There's an AKA. Then Nicholas Robinson, who we have here. And
Nicholas Robinson, you said? Okay, I don't have his paperwork.
neither do we.
Well, he has an alias for Spencer White.
Okay, so I have Spencer Wright paperwork. So that's going to be Nicholas?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, so I guess we have 2 then.
okay, all right.
Don't worry about Butler. Don't worry about Butler. They're gonna be a reset. They're on SOS right now.
For Butler, he's reset. Okay, when is he reset to?
What,
You're gonna be
1 week?
1 week? Okay, so
One
next,
week. Next Tuesday and not this upcoming Thursday, correct?
Correct.
Okay. All righty. Thank you. So we're just going to be talking about Mr. Wright.
yes,
Okay. Thank you so much.
okay. So, and are we ready to proceed, Officer Brooks, with Mr. Wright?
Yes, I am. I'm ready to proceed, Your Honor.
Okay, very good. So, Mr. White,
Yes, sir.
is the correct name Wright or is the correct name Robinson? Do you know?
Spencer Wright.
Okay. Yes, good morning, Mr. Wright. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the probation revocation calendar. Whenever you're ready for me, Officer Brooks.
Thank you, Your Honor. We're here for Spencer Wright. He was booked under 251-2573. His case number is 24 CR 0068451. He's been incarcerated since July the 10th of this year on our probation warrant. He was initially seen on October the 17th of 2024 in front of Judge Edie for battery FVA. He was sentenced to 12 months probation to complete 40 hours of community service, complete a domestic violence counseling program, and to have no contact with his victim. He never reported, he never completed anything. He has 98 days remaining, and we are asking to revoke his probation.
Thank you, Mr. White.
I'm not sure, revoke the remainder of the time, is that what you're?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so Judge, when we do these probation hearings, I mean, we're supposed to be provided with all kinds of paperwork that we do not get, like the warrant, what he's failed to do. I understand that they just put that out now. So, I mean, I'm kind of working in the dark here. I'm gonna need to speak with him for a minute and see what we can figure out.
Okay, and given that they are seeking to revoke the balance, Mr. White, if you want the opportunity to review that and some time to do that, I'm happy to place it on next week's calendar as opposed to today.
If I could have 2 minutes now to see if I need that week.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
That's fine. And it's my understanding that Officer Brooks is telling me that he has not done anything. So
Quite
I
often,
just I'll need for that to be addressed
and
when you come back.
quite often that is not the case. I mean,
Okay, right. That's what I understand. So that's what I'm particularly looking for. So
okay.
all right, very good. So we'll be back with you, Mr. Wright. Thank you.
Judge,
Yes,
actually, Mr. Wright says that he did not do what was required on probation, but he was trying to report, and every time he tried to report, nobody knew what was going on with him, and they would send him on his way. He's also been homeless this entire time, making it difficult. We would ask to revoke the probation and give him credit for the time he's already done. He's being held on other charges as well. So
okay. Do we know how much time he has served?
he's July 8th here, plus the original time, I think, was, I don't know, about 3 weeks.
If I may interject, Your Honor.
Of
just
course.
For a moment, Your Honor, thank you so much. I don't want to leave that negative untruth on the record for JCS. What he said was incorrect. We do submit our paperwork when we're supposed to. I'm standing in today. But in regards to what his probationer is saying, we did have contact information. We did reach out to him numerous times. He even had a backup phone number that we reached out to twice that he left as an additional contact if we could not get in contact with him. So that's just totally untrue. We also told this case with a tolling warrant, and in order to toll a warrant, we would have needed to do a tolling letter. So we did multiple calls, multiple text messages, multiple calls to the number that he gave us. If he's never reported and updated his phone number, then there's no way we can contact him by that phone number. He also, at the time he signed up for probation, gave an alternate phone number. We reached out to that alternate phone number. Nobody responded. We also sent a letter to the address he gave for us to contact him. So I don't want it to appear that JCS did not properly supervise or reach out to him, because that's just incorrect, Your Honor, respectfully.
Okay, that's noted, Officer Brooks. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Not at all what we said. We said that he would go to JCS, and then when he would get there, he would be given the runaround, and nobody would tend to know what was going on. So, be that as may, and my point about paperwork earlier, nobody said you didn't file the correct paperwork, but when you bring a probation revocation hearing, you need to provide it to the defense, and we never get this when we do this. So we don't have any of this paperwork to look over.
Well, and I appreciate your opinion on that, and moving forward.
Defense is entitled.
Could you, I don't want to argue, and I was actually going to pay you a compliment if you would allow me to do that. Again, I appreciate your saying that. It's a little bit more difficult, and I own that, because when it's a jail court, we have no idea who's representing them to send the paperwork to for the jail calendar to the specific officer. So moving forward, as an attorney, if you could let your office know when it's a jail court, let us know who we need to send the paperwork to that's going to be representing, because we don't know. But I do appreciate that. Thank you so much, sir.
It's going to be the public defender's office if they're in jail.
Okay, well, we do send it to them, but thank you.
Okay, well, it looks like either way there's an issue. So let's see if maybe we can try to rectify the issue and
Your Honor, we're fine with time served. My apologies. We're fine with revoking and giving him time served and unsuccessful probation. We don't have a problem with that.
okay. So again, just so that we can alleviate some of the tension that's here, maybe in the future we can reach out to the litigation manager, and if we can get the paperwork to the litigation manager, they can get it to the right attorney or something of that nature. So there seems to be some type of, and placing no blame on anybody, but it seems to be some type of issue that needs to be rectified. So maybe that's a way of doing it. As far as my initial question was, how much time are we going to give him credit for? How much time has he served? Is it
Since July 8th, Judge.
Okay, now has he been in on July 8th on this charge, or what?
Other holds are for different jurisdictions.
Okay, so it was for this charge. Okay, so someone want to calculate how much time we're going to give him?
Judge, on his initial time, when he was arrested on October in 2024 for this case, he served 16 days.
Okay,
And then on top of the arrest, on the probation violation, he's been in jail for 41 days.
That's what I was. Correct.
so that's 57 days total, is that?
Correct, Your Honor, yes.
Okay, so if he has 98 days remaining, I'm going to revoke the 98 days, give him credit for the 41 days. And then he'll be done. All right,
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your
all
Honor.
right, yes, thank you both, I appreciate it. And if nothing further, Officer Brooks, thank you so much this morning for being here.
You're welcome, Your Honor.
Okay,
I'm
if you get the paperwork to Miss Lewis, she'll get it to me and I'll get it signed and returned to you, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay,
Judge,
Ms. Lewis, did you have
I was trying
something?
to, yeah, I had a question. I was trying to figure out how much credit time you give him?
41 days.
41
I'm sorry,
days.
I'm sorry, 57 days, excuse me.
Give him credit for 57 days, okay,
Yes,
and revoking the 98 days.
that's correct.
Okay.
Okay,
Judge, I've got a couple of announcements.
okay,
Position 15, Mr. Ivy is going to be reset. He is a Grady. 826.
position 15, Mr. Ivy. And do you want that to be reset for Thursday, given that it's time served?
Judge. Yes, we can try for Thursday. He's a Grady. He's also been in the observation unit here. I'm not sure he'll make it by then, but.
Okay, well, if you want me to reset it for next week, I'm happy to do that. I just don't like people to stay in. If they're gonna get out, I'd prefer that they.
Judge, you're preaching to the converted here, obviously. We'll give it a shot on Thursday.
Okay. 8/21. And if he is not back, you'll just put it back on my calendar for next week.
And positions 20 and 21, Mr. Ledbetter, he's going to be reset the next Tuesday, be best. He had 5 more days to do anyway. There's some issues there. I'm not gonna say about.
Okay, so that's 8/26, I believe, for Mr. Ledbetter, positions 20 and 21, okay? That's all the announcements, Mr. White?
For now, Judge, yes.
Okay, very good, thank you. Do we have someone at ACDC that we can take?
Yes, thank you, Judge. I have position number 38, Williams Moore.
So this is in need of a conflict attorney.
That's
and-
nice. I'm representing her, Your Honor.
Oh, okay. I was told that you were not representing Miss Williams Moore, Ms. McLeod, but
Ms. McLeod, I have you for the co-defendant person.
Which one?
Case for Miss Williams. I think when I sent out the email, she tried to get another conflict attorney when I noticed that you was representing the co-defendant in this case.
That is true. You're absolutely right. I thought that I was talking to her and not the other lady.
Yeah, you was representing the co-defendant in this case.
Okay.
so because of that, good morning, Ms. Williams Moore. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. We're gonna get you a different conflict attorney since Ms. McLeod is representing or has a conflict with representing you. I'm gonna place you back on the calendar for this Thursday, okay? So we'll see you back on Thursday, and hopefully you will have a conflict attorney speak with you by that time. Okay? You got
sorry,
that?
Judge. I just stepped away. She's going to be reset.
Yes, Ms. McLeod's not able to represent her, so we're gonna have to get another conflict attorney to represent her, so we'll put her on Thursday.
Okay, thank you.
Okay? Who do we have?
Yes, of course, she wanted to represent herself.
Next is position 26, Mr. Lyman.
And given the allegations, Ms. McLeod, I prefer that she spoke with someone.
I understand, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, tell me again, courtroom two.
Position 26, Mr. Lyman.
Okay, and Francois, did you have something?
Yes, I'm sorry. I was gonna mention that I can also reach out to Mr. Murphy if he's available.
Okay,
I did all
Right.
that. I did all that yesterday and nobody
He's not
responded to me. No, I did that and I reached out to Ms. Watson. I reached out to everybody that I could. Nobody responded back to me yet.
Okay, all right.
Mhm.
Is Ms. Evans available, Officer Francois?
Ms. Evans, yes.
Okay. That's going to be a negotiated plea.
Okay, we'll get that one next. So right now I have position 26, Mr. Lyman. Is that right? And this is going to be a negotiated plea, Ms. Tucker? Is Ms. Tucker with me?
If she's speaking to somebody at ACDC, that's possible, I don't know.
Okay, so I'll be with you, Mr. Lyman. Let me. So, anybody else in courtroom two that we can take this yours, Mr. White?
Your Honor, all the line has been done. Give me 1 second, I may be able to hand, what's your name? Oh, sorry. I can handle Mr. Lyman's plea, Judge.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Lyman. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Would you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Was that a yes? I'm sorry. Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you. Yes, Ms. Harrison.
Yes, Your Honor. For count one, the state's recommendation is 12 months probation concurrent with count three, no further contact with Aisha Wells. Count two is 12 months probation concurrent with count three, no further contact with Molly Lowe. And count three is simple battery is 12 months served 24 days, credit for time served 12 days. The defendant has been incarcerated since August 8th of 2025. Balance will be probated at ADET. 12-week anger management course, no further contact with Tanisha Lindsay, a stay away from 320 Fairburn Road in Atlanta, and completion of 20 hours of community service. And we ask that the defendant stipulate to venue, ID, and facts of the case for purposes of the plea. And that'll be all for the state.
Judge, we stipulate for the purposes of the plea, we ask that his probation or non-reporting upon completion of all of his requirements.
Mr. Lyman, it's my understanding that in case 20C0V0000325, you wish to plead guilty to 2 counts of simple assault and simple battery. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
Yes, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with their representation?
Yes.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Yes.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Lyman. When you complete the terms, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Yes, we're ready, Francois.
Next, Judge, I have position number 7, Ms. Evans. Thank you.
And Ms. McLeod, what are we doing with Ms. Evans today?
Your Honor, this is going to be a negotiated plea. She has 2 positions on the calendar.
Okay. Good morning, Ms. Evans. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Good morning, ma'am, that we're conducting by video. Will you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, Ms. Falk.
Yes, Your Honor. The first case is a 2019 theft by shoplifting. The state's recommendation on that case is on the theft by shoplifting. to have 36 days, credit for time served 18 days from August 2nd of 2025 until today. And on the simple battery, the same recommendation, time served 36 days, credit for time served 18 days. That will close out that case. On position number 8, the simple battery family violence, 12 months served 6 days, credit for time served 3 days. That is from August 2nd to August 4th of 2025, balance probated, stay away from 1955 Dunlap Avenue, no further violent contact with Cherry Hurd, family violence intervention program, and no firearms. On the criminal trespass, 12 months concurrent with count 1. We originally had asked for restitution to be open for 30 days, but we did receive restitution from Ms. Hurd. She stated the amount of restitution is $298. And we would ask the defense, and my apologies, Ms. McLeod, I just saw that in the notes. We do ask the defense to either consent to that or we can have a restitution hearing at a later date. And Ms. Hurd did state she agrees with the plea. She believes that anger management classes are needed. I will say that FVIP will encompass that, and she is unable to attend the Zoom at this time. We do ask the defense to stipulate to venue, factual basis, and identification for the purposes of the plea. That's all for the state.
We do so stipulate, and I did discuss the 30-day open window for the restitution with my client.
Right. I was just saying that that would no longer be necessary since she did submit a restitution amount in the amount of $298.
Okay.
And I was just trying to see if your client agrees to that amount or would like a restitution hearing.
No, she agrees to it.
Okay.
Anything further, Ms. McLeod?
I would just ask that once she completes all the requirements that our probation go non-reporting.
Okay. Ms. Evans, it's my understanding that in case 19 CR 008763A, you wish to plead guilty to theft by shoplifting and simple battery. And in case 25 CR 004386A, you wish to plead guilty to simple battery, family violence, and criminal trespass. Is that correct? You're gonna have to scooch up a little for me.
Yes,
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time?
no,
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
yes,
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving that right up?
yes,
Has anyone forced you or coerced you to plead guilty?
no,
Okay, I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Ms. Evans. When you complete the terms of the probation, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, ma'am.
thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Anything further this morning, Ms. McLeod?
I believe so, Your Honor. I have, I'm sorry. No, that's it. I had another client, but he was released.
Okay, very good. Hope you have a good rest of your day. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Who do we have next?
Position 27, if Ms. Okay, there she is. Position 27.
Okay. And Ms. Tucker, what are we doing with Mr. McGregor this morning?
It'll be a negotiated plea.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. McGregor. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you. Yes, Ms. Harrison.
The state's recommendation, Your Honor, is 12 months served, 24 days, credit for time served 12 days. The defendant was incarcerated for 1 day, December 24th in 2024, and has been incarcerated since August 9th of 2025. The balance will be probated, completion of an Op 21 law course and decision-making course, a $300 fine, and completion of 40 hours of community service. And we ask that the defendant stipulate to venue, ID, and facts of the case for purposes of the plea. And that'll be all for the state.
We do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea, and Your Honor, we request that he be allowed to go non-reporting status upon completing all the terms of the plea.
Okay, Mr. McGregor, it's my understanding that in case 24 CR 008296Y, you wish to plead guilty to willful obstruction of law enforcement officers. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time?
No, Your Honor.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. McGregor. When you complete the terms, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Mr. Cooper, I'm happy to have you here this morning, but you're gonna have to get dressed, so you need to go put on a shirt and go off camera for me.
I was trying to stop this video, Judge.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Grace. Who do we have next?
This is gonna be position number 19, Jarrell Deshawn.
Okay,
Oh, Your
And-
Honor, I have a announcement on position 19. That's gonna be a waiver.
okay. Mr. Deshawn, your case is gonna be returned to the division judge. You'll get notification of your next hearing date, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Next, Judge, I have positions number 22 through 24, Tracy Lewis.
Okay, negotiated plea, Ms. Tucker.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning, Ms. Lewis. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. Good morning, ma'am. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, ma'am? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, Ms. Lewis. Ms. Harrison?
Yes, Your Honor. Position 22, theft by shoplifting. The state's recommendation is 12 months probation, concurrent with case 25 CR 004395A, a $500 fine, completion of an anti-theft course, a stay away from Family Dollar at 1616 Virginia Avenue. In Atlanta, this is a global offer with 25 CR 004395A and 24 CR 00631G. Position 23, the state's recommendation for count 1, battery family violence, is 12 months, served 90 days, credit for time served 18 days. Defendant has been incarcerated since August 2nd of 2025. The balance will be probated. Completion of an FVIP course, no further contact with Gail Santelli. A stay away from 426 Sunset Avenue Northwest. 80 hours of community service, no firearms. Count 2, simple battery family violence, will merge with count 1. This is a global offer with 22 CR 006126E and 24 CR 00630 The defendant also has an additional open case, Your Honor. It is 24 CR 00630 which is criminal damage and trespass to property. The state's recommendation there is 12 months probation, concurrent with 25 CR 004395A. No further contact with David Hughes. A stay away from 643 Etheridge Street Northwest, Atlanta. $500 restitution to David Hughes. This is for his broken bedroom window. And again, this is a global offer. We did speak to the victim in this case, both of the victims in this case, Your Honor, Ms. Gail Santelli and David Hughes. Ms. Santelli did not join us here in court today, but Mr. Hughes stated that he does agree with the plea. He's not able to join us on Zoom as well. So we ask that the defendant stipulates a venue, ID, and facts of the case for purposes of the plea, and position 24 will be null prost upon entrance of the plea for the underlying charges. And that'll be all for the state.
Thank you, Ms. Tucker.
We do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea, Your Honor.
Okay, Ms. Lewis, it's my understanding that in case 22 CR 006126E, you wish to plead guilty to theft by shoplifting. in case 25 CR 004395A, you wish to plead guilty to battery family violence. And in case 24 CR 006301G, you wish to plead guilty to criminal damage and trespass to property. Is that correct? You're gonna have to say it, Scooch up,
Yes,
or
sir.
are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges, and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
I do understand.
Has anyone forced you or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir. Not at all.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Ms. Lewis. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
And Your Honor, I have an announcement on position 25. That's going to be a reset until August 26th.
Okay, Ms. Lofton, position 25 is reset until next Tuesday.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Who do we have next?
Judge, I have position number 29, Brittany Madison. Brittany Madison.
What are we doing with Ms. Madison this morning?
It'll be
How
a
you doing?
negotiated plea.
Okay. Good morning, Ms. Madison. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Say it again for me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. You can place your hand down. Ms. Harrison?
Yes, Your Honor. State's recommendation for count one is 12 months probation, served 300 days, credit for time served 150 days. Defendant has been incarcerated December 28th of 2024 to January 1st of 2025. And again, from March 28th of 2025, the balance will be probated. Stay away from 150 10th Street Northeast. Count two, willful obstruction of law enforcement officers, will be 12 months probation concurrent with count one and a $300 fine. We ask that the defendant stipulates a venue, ID, and facts of the case for purposes of the plea.
Okay.
We
Yes, Ms. Tucker.
we do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea, and Your Honor, we do request that after payment of the fine that probation be terminated.
Okay. And would you rather pay a fine or do community service? Would community service be helpful?
Please service.
I didn't,
Service, sir.
you like community service?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it'll be 30 hours of community service, Ms. Madison, okay? All right. So Ms. Madison, it's my understanding that in case 24 CR 008364F, you wish to plead guilty to criminal trespass and willful obstruction of law enforcement officers, is that correct? Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes, sir. But may I ask one question?
Hold on. Ask it to Miss, if you need to speak with Miss Tucker, I'm
Do you
happy
need me to give you a call?
We'll give you a call, Ms. Tucker.
Okay.
let's see, Miss Grace, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
It appears that we are nearing the end of the calendar. Would it be possible to call any of the people on the DV bench warrant calendar to see if they can join us a little early?
Yes, sir.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Ms. Grace. We'll be in recess until ACDC comes back.
We're ready to proceed.
Okay. Ms. Madison, I believe my last question to you was you've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation? You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, these charges, and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right? Okay, I can't hear you. Say it again.
Right. Yes, sir.
Okay. Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
Okay. Ms. Madison, I will accept the plea as negotiated. I will have the $300 fine be 30 hours of community service. And as soon as you do that community service, I'm going to have the probation terminate. So the sooner you get the community service done, the sooner you're going to have all this behind you, okay?
Yes, sir, but I got another charge that I need help with.
Okay, so we've dealt with this charge today, so I'm sure that your other charges will be disposed of. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Okay.
Next judge, I have position number 30, McLeod Angel.
Yes, good morning, Ms. McLeod. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, ma'am? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Say it again for me. Okay. Okay, we're not able to hear you, so can you?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. You can place your hand down. Yes, Ms. Harrison.
Yes, Your Honor. The state's recommendation is 12 months, served 30 days, credit for time served 15 days. The defendant has been incarcerated since August 5th of 2025. The balance will be probated, completion of the anti-theft course, stay away from Walmart located at 4735 Jonesboro Road in Union City, Georgia, and completion of 40 hours of community service. We ask that the defendant stipulates a venue, ID, and facts of the case for purposes of the plea.
We do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea. And Your Honor, we do request that Ms. Angel's probation fees be waived. She is not currently employed and she has been experiencing homelessness. She's been staying at a hotel. And the only income she's received is a Social Security check, which is only enough to cover her hotel fees. So we are asking for probation fees to be waived in this matter.
Okay. Ms. Harrison, is this the first theft allegation?
No, Your Honor. Let me
Yeah.
go. Give me just 1 second. Let me pull up her history again. I marked something else, not those. Give me one.
Well, I could ask Ms. Washington if you prefer.
Okay. That we'll defer to Ms.
Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor,
Good morning,
there
Ms.
was
Washington.
a 2015 aggravated assault first offender treatment. There was no seal date that was listed. Also, there was a worthless check, simple misdemeanor out of North Carolina, and that was a misdemeanor. But there are no other theft-related incidents.
Okay, and there's no disposition on that North Carolina charge?
It was a conviction.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
All right. Ms. McLeod, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 004474G, you wish to plead guilty to theft by shoplifting. Is that correct? Okay. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time? You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with your counsel's representation? Say it again for me. Okay, we still can't hear you.
Yes.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right? Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty? I'll accept your plea, Ms. McLeod, the court sentence will be 12 months to serve 30 days, credit for time served 15 days, balance suspended. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Judge. We're completed here at ACDC.
All right, thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you. You too, Judge Morrow. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's see, do we know, Mr. Cooper, while you were on the line, do you have business with the court? Mr. Donald Cooper? I don't see him on any of our calendars, so. Let's see, while it's 10:10, we're trying to get in touch with the DB bench warrant cases. Can we go over the calendar while we are waiting, Ms. Lewis?
Yes, sir, because there's some.
I believe that completes the 9 o'clock calendar. Am I right?
No, I still got some opening questions or some information that I don't have, but when I get to that case, I guess I'll get it answered for it.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am, thank you.
Excuse me, Judge.
Yes, Ms. Grace.
I've had luck with 4. Everyone is gonna be jumping on shortly. They said just
Okay.
5 to 10 minutes, but they will.
Thank you, Ms. Grace. I appreciate that.
Mhm.
Okay, Ms. Lewis, whenever you're
Okay,
ready.
all right, for the original counter, starting with position number 1, defendant was released, the case is reset for the notice. Position number 2, waiver arraignment, reset for jury, jail jury for the notice. Position number 3 and 4, waiver arraignment, reset for jail jury for the notice. Position number 5 was a plea. Position number 6 is null pros. Position number 7 was a plea. Position number 8 was a plea. Position number 9, waive arraignment, reset for jail jury for the notice. Position number 10, the same announcement, waive arraignment, reset for jail jury for the notice. Position number 11, defendant was released, reset for the notice. Position number 12, waive arraignment, reset for jail jury for the notice. Position 13 was a plea. Position 14 was null pros. Position number 15 is going to be reset to an add-on counter for, I guess, August the 21st, which is Thursday. Position number 16 was a plea. Position number 17 was a plea. Position number 18 is null pros. Position number 19, waive arraignment, reset for jail jury for the notice. Position number 20, I have reset for next Tuesday, August the 26th, SAP. Same announcement for 21. Position 22 was a plea. Position 23 was a plea, plus an add-on open case of 24 CR 006301G. Enter a plea. Position 24 is null pros. Position 25 reset for SAP August the 26th. Position 26 was a plea. Position 27 was a plea. 28, y'all say transfer to Superior Court, but I have not received that order. Anybody have that order?
I will prepare and send you that order.
Okay, thank you.
I think it was sent to Miss Young, but I will make sure it gets to you.
Okay, yeah, please send it to me. I appreciate that. Thank you. Position 29 was a plea. Position 30 was a plea. Position 31 and 32 is reset for the notice. Defendant was released. Position 33 was a plea. Position 34 was null pros. Position 35 was a plea. Position 36 was null pros. Position 37 was a plea. Position 38 is reset for the SAP, an add-on for Thursday for conflict attorney, which is August the 21st. Position 39 waiver arraignment reset for jail jury further notice. The revocation calendar, probation revocation position 1 and 2 is gonna be set to next Tuesday revocation, calendar, which is August the 26th. And position number 3 and 4, same defendant, probation was revoked for 98 days, credit for time served 57 days. Any questions or corrections? I guess that take care of that.
Okay, very good. Good morning, Mr. Partridge. I appreciate you jumping on a little early for me.
Yes, Judge, of course.
I'm going to go ahead and take your case, but before I do that, Mr. White or Ms. Tucker, I see that we have Mr. I believe it's Grief. Pronounce your last name for me, sir.
That would be Greif, sir.
Greif, okay. Thank you, Mr. Greif. I have Mr. Greif on the line as well. Can I get one of you to speak with him?
I can take care of that, Judge. You can call the jail. Have you got something to write a number down with? Mr. Gray?
I've got my phone and my computer right here. I can pull up the notes app.
404.
Hold on 1 second. I got it. Hold on something. Quick note. 404
612 2060.
612
2060.
I didn't hear that last part. I'm sorry. 2060. Thank you.
Okay, so if you'll go ahead and call. Yes, sir. Do you have a question?
I was just gonna ask if you need me to call it, but you
Yes.
answered it already.
Okay, go ahead and call the number. We'll be back with you. Thank you. All right, and this is position number 2. Ms. Lumpkin, good morning, ma'am.
Ms. Lumpkin, you're muted.
Sorry, good morning.
Yes, good morning. Let's see, who's handling the DV bench warrant calendar? Ms. Harrison, Ms. Falk?
We are both handling it. You said position 2, I believe that is DC Falk.
1 and 2 is me. Positions 3 through 5 are Miss Harrison.
Okay. So this is Ms. Lumpkin. It's my understanding that she missed a court date.
Yes, Your Honor. Let me just pull that up for you. And is Miss Lumpkin going to be represented by counsel?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Oh.
Ms. Falk. So yeah, I represented her in her arraignment, and we appeared and waived her arraignment, and I filed at that time, I thought, but nonetheless, I saw that on Odyssey. I don't show as attorney of record.
Right. It looks like there was a plea arraignment waived. Discovery was served on January 4th of 2024. And then on July 15th of 2025, we had a return to sender and then a fail to appear on July 17th of 2025 at the jury trial calendar call.
Yes, that's my understanding as well. When Ms. Lumpkin brought me up to speed related to the matter. So we've been, going back and forth to see what happened as it relates to the return notice.
Well, the return, I didn't mean to interrupt. The return notice does state moved.
Got it.
So it looks like Miss Lumpkin moved without changing her address, and that's why she failed to receive notice.
Well, let me provide a little bit of context as it relates to Ms. Falk. Ms. Lumpkin was actually married at the time. Her ex-husband and co-parent resided at the residence and was receiving mail. So it's I don't know if he did anything intentionally to say that she moved or was not there to receive mail, but nonetheless, the same as she received notice that she had a bench warrant and that there was an issue, it went to that same address, which was forwarded to her address where she's at now. So she she made the steps to do what she needed to do as it relates to that, and she was still receiving mail with the communication with her ex-husband, but for whatever reason, this slipped in between the cracks. It is not her intent to miss court or dodge court or avoid this at all. So that's why we're asking the court if the court would consider reinstating bond or withdrawing the warrant as it relates to Ms. Lumpkin, please.
Has she provided the updated address to the court?
Yes, Judge, I went to the court to get this hearing scheduled, and I provided that at that time as well, Your Honor.
Okay, so Ms. Lumpkin, it's your responsibility to make sure that anytime you move, that the first thing that you do is inform the court so that you can get notice of your hearings, okay?
Yes,
So
sir.
it is my practice that on the first occasion that I will set it aside, but if you miss court again, it won't be set aside the next time, okay?
Yes, sir.
So, counsel, if you will prepare that set aside for the court and get it to Ms. Lewis, she'll get it to me and we'll get it signed.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor, will do.
Okay, and if you'll the sooner you get that done, the better for Ms. Lumpkin.
Yes, Judge. We'll work on it today.
All right. All right.
Mr. Patriot, my email is in the chat. I'm getting ready to direct chat you to get the information. So please make sure you send that set aside because that will help us cancel the warrant in the system. So don't delay on it.
Yes, Ms. Lewis, I will be on standby waiting for your email, and we'll get it over to you today.
Okay, thank you. You all are free to go this morning. Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you so
Judge. You as
much.
well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am. Ms. Tucker, are you with me?
Yes, Your Honor.
I have also just saw him a moment ago. Mr. Terrell, are you with me? He's position number
Yes, sir, I'm
4.
here.
Okay, you're not driving, are you?
No, I parked.
Okay, Ms. Tucker, can I get you to speak with Mr. Terrell regarding his bench warrant?
Yes, I'll message you my number.
Okay, or I can put you all into a breakout room if that would be easier.
Okay, that's fine as well.
Okay, so I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna put you into a breakout room. This is Ms. Tucker. She's a public defender who's going to assist you with this matter this morning, sir. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So if we can place Ms. Grace, Mr. Terrell, and Ms. Tucker into a breakout room, please.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Mr. White, have you had the opportunity to speak with Mr. Greif?
I have, Your Honor.
Okay, and Ms. Falk, are you still with me?
I am, Your Honor.
Thank you. Yes, good morning again, Mr. Greif. This is the DV bench warrant calendar. It's my understanding that he missed a court date as well.
That is correct, Your Honor. It looks like the court date that he missed was in front of Judge Besson on, it looks like it would have been the July, well, there is a July 29th, 2025 bond order forfeited, and then a July 31st, 2025 jury trial calendar call. So I'm not seeing the notation where it specifically says failed to appear, but the bond was ordered forfeited. And there was, let me ask Ms. Lewis if she can help me with this, because I'm not showing exactly on what date he failed to appear.
I was looking at that too. She just didn't update the calendar. That's what it was. It looks like the hold on one second. So the warrant was issued on August the 6th of 2025.
Okay.
So that showed that he missed the August July the 31st, 25 jail trial.
Okay, so the jury trial calendar for Judge Besson.
Jury
Okay.
trial.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Mr. White?
Uh, yes, Your Honor. Mr. Greif did not receive notice. I want to just make sure we've got the correct address. It's 306 Henry Aaron Avenue Southwest, Atlanta, 30310, Unit A. Is that
No, we're showing, let me just go. I have on the bench warrant 165 Holly Road Northwest, Atlanta, Georgia 30314, which I've seen addresses be slightly different, but this is a completely different address.
Well, I'm not sure where the court got that address. He says this is the address that he's been at the entire time. So this is the first time he's missed, as far as I know as well, Judge. So we would just set aside the warrant and make sure that we get the address that I read as the address for future.
Okay. Just let me make sure, Mr. Greif, does that Holly Road address sound at all familiar to you?
That former address, that former address was the address I was arrested at, not the address that I am currently residing.
Okay, so that's the issue. When you move addresses, you're gonna have to make sure that you update the court with your correct address. So at the time that you were arrested, apparently it was the correct address, but you moved subsequent to that. So
I'm not sure that's what he said. I think he just said he was arrested at that address. That doesn't-
oh,
Right, something, and that does happen sometimes. They'll put where the arrest happened as the person.
okay, all right. So you never lived at the Holly Road address.
I did live at that address prior to my first court appearance, wherein I filled out paperwork with this new address. Um, However, I was not aware that I needed to go to a separate office to file for my new address. I didn't know what they had on file at the time.
Okay, so I just want to make sure that we're clear. So that's why I wanted to see if we could clear that up so it doesn't happen again. Okay, so you're gonna have to make sure that if you move addresses, that you go to the clerk's office and that you update the address contemporaneous with moving. Okay. So, as is my practice, on this one occasion, I will set it aside. But if you miss a court date again in the future and have not updated your address, if you move, then it won't be set aside the next time, okay?
Understood, Your Honor.
Okay, very good. If nothing further, Mr. White, if you'll prepare that set asiding, get it to Miss Lewis, she'll get it to me. Good luck to you, Mr. Greif.
And Ms. Lewis, do you have the new current address?
Yeah, he did update it. We got it, the one that you cited, we got it on record.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day, sir.
You as well, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Just making sure I'm okay to leave this call.
Yes, you're free to go this morning.
Thank you very much.
You're fine. Okay, we'll be in recess, I guess, until council comes back with Mr. Terrell, and we're still waiting on two additional 11 o'clock DV bench warrant attendees. So we'll be in recess until someone's ready.
And Your Honor, I do have a meeting at 10:30, but all of my positions are concluded. May I be excused?
Of course. Yes, Ms. Falk. Have a good rest of your day.
Thank
Take care.
you.
Have a good week. Okay, I see that Ms. Tucker and Mr. Terrell are back with us. Good morning again, Mr. Terrell. This is the DV bench warrant calendar. Thank you for joining us a bit early. Ms. Harrison, I take it that he missed a court date?
Yes, Your Honor. It looks like Mr. Terrell had an arraignment on August 11th. Give me just a second. I'll get back to my screen too. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he had a plea and arraignment calendar on August 11th of this year.
Okay, and whose plea and arraignment calendar was that? I'm sorry.
Okay, it was
Judge Edie.
I'm sorry.
Judge Edie.
Oh yeah, Judge Edie. Okay, I didn't know someone else.
Thank you. Ms. Tucker?
Yes, Mr. Terrell states that he did not receive notice in the mail regarding his court date. But when he spoke to his parole officer that morning and found out that he had court that day. So he did appear at the courthouse, but he missed the hearing by 1 hour. He actually spoke to the clerk that same day regarding missing court, but there was no bench warrant in the system for him at that time. So he did attempt to appear at court and attempt to handle the issue, but there was no paperwork filed at the time.
Okay, and he has updated his address, or?
He does have the same address. He just has not received, he says even to this day, he's not received the notice in the mail. And in Odyssey, when I pull up the notice myself, I see the notice, but I don't see that it was mailed. Typically it has a picture of the mailing, and it'll say like return to sender or something of that nature, but it doesn't appear that way to me for this document specifically, so I'm not sure what happened or if it was mailed out.
And we have no record of it being returned as well, Your Honor. So our position is that it was likely mailed to the address that we had on file. And you said his address has not changed?
That's correct. That I verified that that was the correct address, and it is.
Okay, so he's, for some reason, and is it an apartment? Does it have an apartment number on it? I just want to make sure that this doesn't continue to happen.
No, it's a house.
It's a house?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you verified, Ms. Tucker, that the address that it was mailed to is actually his address?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So Mr. Terrell, I'm not sure why you're not receiving the notice. You're going to need, yes, Ms. Lewis.
Okay, we got some conflicts on some address situation going on. Because on his reset notice that he signed in the office, he crossed out the address that was on record that the notice was mailed to the 221, I guess, Legion Trace apartment, I guess 803, which was not on the notice. I'm
Yeah,
assuming it's apartment number because it has 803 at the end. And then he puts 3478 Lakeside Drive now. So which one is it supposed to be, sir?
So the
Right now, I'm
address,
confusing right now.
so the address, that my normal address is 221 Legends Trace, McDonough, Georgia. Since I didn't receive anything, I put my girlfriend's address. I stay there nights. So since I didn't receive anything at the first time, I put a second address on there to hopefully try to mitigate the problem.
So is there an apartment number or no? Because maybe that was the issue.
No, the 221 Legends Trace is a house and there's no apartment number. The 1803 is for the other address, but the first time there shouldn't have been an apartment number at all.
No, there wasn't. And that notice was sent out to that address in McDonough, Georgia. That's the address that we had at the last time. So everything looked correct and it indicated it was a valid address, but we never got a return notice back. So what address do you prefer? sir?
I prefer the 221 Legends Trace, but since I didn't receive the first notice, I was trying to mitigate the problem or trying to figure out why or how I didn't receive it. But I prefer 221 Legends Trace, McDonough, Georgia.
And I think it was the spelling. I'm trying to see, there was so many spellings. So at one time it was misspelled, I think, at Legons, and now it's Legens. And that's the notice that from looking at Odyssey, that's how the way the notice was generated and sent out for the P&A for August 11 of 2025. Per the LM for Judge Edie. She did mail it off to generate the notice on July the 9th of 2025. And it was sent out during that time period to 221 Legens Trace. So like I said, I'll put down whatever address your preference is, but if you want to go to the Lakeside one, I can put that in there. It's not going to go to 2, it's going to have to be 1.
Okay, I'll do the 221 Legends Trace.
Okay. And I want to make sure the proper spelling is Trace. And that's in McDonough, Georgia 30326. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna put it in there again and verify it, and it comes up valid, and that's where your notice will go to.
Thank you, Ms. Lewis.
Okay. So, Mr. Terrell, I'll set this aside this time. Keep in touch with the court since you know that there might be an issue, just from time to time to make sure that you don't miss a court date, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you, sir. You're free to go this morning. Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you.
So, Ms. Tucker, if you'll prepare that, we'll get it signed.
Yes, Your Honor.
And Ms. Grace, any luck with any of the other
No,
two?
no, sir. Kenneth Wilson and Jesse Slayton, no luck, and I've still been trying to reach out. I even left Kenneth Wilson a text as well because that's what his voicemail asks you to do.
Okay. So I will give them until a little after 11 o'clock.
Actually, this is Mr. Wilson now, Judge, so let me answer him.
Okay.
Judge,
Yes.
Mr. Wilson is logging in now, and he stated, and his nephew is advising him that his date stated the 21st. But I told him it's okay, just sign in.
Okay. Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Wilson. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. You can unmute there for me, please. Okay. Yes, there you go. Good morning, Mr. Wilson.
Good morning, sir. Listen, I like to apologize. I ran into a situation, man. I couldn't make it to court, which was
Okay,
beyond
hold
my.
on. Hold on, Mr. Wilson. I'm going to give you the opportunity to speak with the public defender this morning, so you can discuss your case with them and so that they can properly advise you, okay? So let's see, either Ms. Tucker or Mr. White, can I get one of you to speak with Mr. Wilson?
The one judge available.
Okay, so do you have something to take a number down with, Mr. Wilson?
Yeah, we do. This is the future, man. For real. I got a pen in my bag somewhere. You sent it to my phone? Okay. Okay, let's go. We're ready. You ready now?
Yep. 412-612-2060.
Say it again. Say it out loud. 44
61
612
2060.
2060. Your name, please, sir.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Your name?
Tom White. Just call the number and I'm going to answer.
Okay.
All right, so you can go off, put yourself on mute, Mr. Wilson, and you can go off camera until you come back to me, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Nephew, I don't understand, but it's the future for real, man.
He said, put yourself back on mute.
Oh, you got it.
We just wait for your attorney to come back in.
Okay.
Okay, if we're ready to proceed, Ms. Harrison?
Yes, Your Honor.
I take it that Mr. Wilson missed the court date?
Yes, Mr. Wilson's case was scheduled for trial on August 7th, 2025 in front of Judge Edie.
Okay.
Judge,
Mr. White?
and Judge, my understanding is that, Mr. Wilson was actually arrested the night before. Spent 4 days in jail, and that's why he missed his court date.
Okay, so he was in custody on the day that he was supposed to be before Judge Edie. Okay, and Mr. Wilson, do you have some proof of incarceration?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you could get that to us, that would be helpful.
I went downtown, sir, to the courthouse and told the lady, she gave me some paper. I got all this. You see it?
Okay, yes, sir.
I've already went down there and told her I needed to show them this paperwork, and she logged it in for me because she told me, she said, well, if it's got something to do with domestic violence, I can't lift the warrant, but I will put this paperwork in the log, letting them know that I came down here to let you guys know that I was incarcerated. That's the only reason why I couldn't make it to court.
Okay, Ms. Lewis, do you know if we have anything in his file that reflects that?
I'm looking now. I don't see she didn't make no notes. Let me double check the docket thing. I see that he came in and got the reset done on August the 13th, to be on today's calendar. Let me double check the dockets and see did she scan that information in. No, she did not. She did not scan that paperwork. Was it a proof incarceration docket that you got from where you were locked?
Yes, it's from the Municipal Court of Atlanta, State of Georgia.
It's from where?
Municipal Court, Atlanta.
Municipal Court.
Did she make a copy of that information for you?
Yeah,
I don't see her scanning it in.
I got to do community service because I went to the bathroom on myself. I told the police officer I had to go to the bathroom.
Okay, so
I'm not seeing that proof, Judge, scanned into the system.
okay. Go ahead, Mr. White.
I was gonna say, I don't believe he's missing any other court dates on the case anyway.
Okay. I'm gonna set the bench warrant aside, Mr. Wilson.
Thank you.
Okay, so and I appreciate that you did go down to court and try to rectify it. So we'll set this aside. Please make sure that you don't miss any other court dates, okay?
I'll do my best,
His
sir.
address, please.
All right. Very good. Good
Just-
luck to you, Mr. Wilson. Yes, Ms. Lewis.
I need to verify his address to make sure we got the correct address on record.
5997 Radford Drive, Riverdale.
That's a house.
Yes, 30296. You need the zip?
I'm just trying to validate it to see if it comes up. Okay. I have to make sure it's
E.D.
validated.
White, could you make a note to get a copy of the documents, Mr. Wilson, for those dates of incarceration? We have that Miss Browning is his counsel of record from your office.
I'm sorry, so you want what now?
The documents he has, a copy of it, he's saying that shows that he was incarcerated those days.
Right. And for what purpose?
Well, I don't think Miss Lewis was able to verify that. Were you, Miss Lewis? Did I miss that? Right. And I know I see that they're in front of him, so I don't know if there's something there that we would need, but we don't have the dates here.
Kind of first missed court. Case, so you can bring it in, get it out if you want, but just seems like an extra step for.
Have you gotten everything you need, Miss Lewis?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm gonna take him at his word as far as the incarceration goes. And given that this is his first time missing a court date. Mr. Wilson, if you miss another court date, the bench warrant, unless you're incarcerated for some other reason, it's not gonna be set aside, okay? So you're
Yes, sir.
using it, okay. All right, good luck to you, Mr. Wilson.
Okay.
You're free to go this morning.
John, thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Have a great day.
You as well.
I'll turn this off.
Okay, we're waiting on position number 3, Jesse Slayton. I'm gonna give him a few minutes to join us. It's right at 11 o'clock. Oh. And we still don't know why this Mr. Donnie Cooper's on the line, do we?
There's Mr. Wilson, Judge. I just saw him. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Okay.
Slayton.
Mr. Cooper, do you have business before the court this morning? You have to unmute yourself there for me, ma'am.
Yes, this is Jesse Slade.
Oh, okay, yes, Miss Slayton. Okay, so we've been waiting on you. I know that you've been here, but you had Donnie Cooper on your screen there. I'm gonna have you speak with the public defender regarding this matter, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. White or Miss Tucker,
You think it's best to put them in a breakout room since they kind of have?
possibly, yes. So, Miss Tucker, can you take this one?
Yes, Shauna, that's fine.
Okay, my only issue is if they're gonna be able to get in and out of the breakout room. Ms.
They will,
Lewis,
because
but-
once Miss Grace put them in there, she can put them out.
Okay.
Put them out. Mhm.
So, Ms. Slayton, we're gonna put you into a breakout room so you can discuss your case with this is Miss Tucker. She's a public defender, okay? So, Miss Grace, can we place them into a breakout room?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. We'll be in recess.
Are you all able to take Ms. Slate of the breakout room?
Yes, it's closing out now, Ms. Tucker.
Yeah, there's a timer on it, unfortunately. You got 37 seconds left before it
Okay.
goes out. I didn't set it up that way. It just happens.
Okay. Ms. Slayton, are you able to come back on video?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Are you with me, Ms. Slayton?
Yes.
Okay,
Do you
can you
hear
come?
me?
I can hear you, but I can't see you. Can you come back on the video for me?
Yes, sir. Can you see me now?
No, ma'am.
Ms. Slate, you may have to scroll in your phone to the next screen and hit the button that has the camera and hit it to make sure that it's showing you. Should just be a button. Well, I think they got off. Oh, well, they hit the wrong button. They're gonna have to log back on. Oh, there she
Okay,
goes.
this she.
Ms. Slayton?
Not the break room. They didn't have to do nothing. It just should
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, I can. Looks like she's gone again.
They do know how to work the technology here.
Can you hear me, Ms. Slayton?
Whatever she did this time, she is not on auto no more. I don't know. She's not on auto. They're there, but she's not there. So she can't hear us. We can't hear her because she's not connected no more to the auto.
Oh, yes, she is. I'm here, ma'am.
Okay, can you start the
Okay.
video? Start your video.
Okay, so I've seen you, Ms. Slayton, so can you hear me, Ms. Slayton?
Yes, sir.
Say it again, can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
so,
I can hear you, sir.
all right, so I've already seen you, so that's fine. Ms. Harrison, I take it that Ms. Slayton missed the court date?
Yes, Your Honor, the case was set for plea and arraignment on July 29th of 2025. We do have a return to sender of the court notice on July 30th. It was returned to us.
Ms.
Yeah,
Tucker?
and that was sent to 2479 Abner Terrace, apartment 042.
Yes, in Odyssey, I can see on March 13th, 2025, there was a lease amendment uploaded for Ms. Slayton that has her correct address as 2479 Abner Terrace, apartment 123. And then when notice was sent out, it was sent to the incorrect address. It has the incorrect apartment number, although notice was provided previously. So that's why she did not appear in court, because she did not receive proper notice.
Ms. Lewis, do we have the proper address in the system?
Yes, sir. We made sure the unit number was correct. It was I guess, a mistypo, but it's, the unit number is 123. Is that correct, Ms. Slayton?
Yes, 1, 2, 3. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay, so we have that now. So she's,
Oh, okay, so since you didn't get notice, Ms. Slayton, I'm gonna set this aside, okay? So make sure
Yes,
that
sir.
we have your correct address now, so make sure you don't miss another court date, okay?
Yes, sir. So what they
Oh,
gonna send a no in the mail or something?
you'll get it the same way yes, you'll get it by mail.
Okay, thank you. I go
You're
make sure
welcome.
I check the box every day. Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. You have a good rest of your day, Ms. Slayton. Thank you.
Okay, you do say.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Okay, I
Thank
believe
you.
that completes the 11 o'clock calendars. Thank you all. I will see you next week. Hope you have a good rest of your week.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Miss Mann. We appreciate everything.
Yes, sir. Done. Nah.